Now that we have you connected to your breath, we're gonna try to connect to your pelvic floor. I want you to think of those 3 blueberries. We've done this work before. As you exhale, I want you to try to activate each of those blueberries up through the center of your body, and inhale, let them go. It's important to note that your pelvic floor is directly connected to these deep abdominal muscles that have just had major surgery. So if you can't feel your pelvic floor lift, if you can't feel it release, if it causes pain, I want you to be aware of that. Know that as soon as you get up and walking, which may be a few hours from now, these muscles are going to have to turn on in order for you to be upright. So I want you to do a little of this work just to see where you're at, just to take a measure of how everything is feeling, what's connected, what's not working. Blueberry, first, second, third hole, bottom of the body. Take a big breath using that diaphragm, and then exhale, trying to just gently activate that pelvic floor. Inhale, let it go again. Exhale. And inhale. You're gonna take as many of these as you need or as you can handle. Lifting and activating these pelvic floor muscles is the first step to getting that inner core unit turned back on. And again, that inner core unit is going to have to fire as you get up and start walking. And that mantra of blow before you go has never become more important than it is right now. You're gonna breathe out, lift your pelvic floor, inhale, and relax. If that feels good, if it feels like you can do a little bit more, I want you to exhale, lift your pelvic floor. See if you can imagine that zipper on your pubic bone and just zipping or bracing those core muscles back towards your midline. Inhale, fill the ribs and belly, relax the pelvic floor, relax the core. Exhale, gentle lift. And you're thinking of that wrap, that corset, or that zipper coming up the front of the body. Be gentle with yourself here. Inhale, fill. Exhale. Let's take 2 more of those. Inhale, fill. Exhale. Great. This is where you're gonna stop if this is the first time you're doing this work. If you have done this video already, you're ready to go on to the next one. We're gonna get those legs moving a little bit. We're just gonna do a heel slide as we turn on those core muscles. You're gonna inhale, fill your ribs and belly, relax your pelvic floor. Exhale, take that gentle lift, go into the amount of brace that you have right now. Slide your heel away. Once it's extended, take an inhale. This is you refueling. Exhale, gentle lift of the pelvic floor. Hug those muscles back, slide your heel back towards your booty. Take it over to the other side. Inhale, fill the ribs and belly, relax the pelvic floor. Exhale, gentle lift of the pelvic floor. As much of a core belly pump as you can muster. Inhale. Feel that release. Exhale, gentle lift, gentle wrap. Sliding your legs back in. Take that again. Inhale, fill. Release. Exhale, lift. And wrap the core, slide the heel away. Inhale. Relax. Exhale, gentle lift. Hugging the core as you slide it back in. Other side. Inhale, fill. Exhale, pelvic floor lifts and hug. Inhale, fill. Exhale. That might be your max right now. If you're ready to go a little further, we're gonna take that same core breathing belly pump, and we are going to lift the pelvic floor and just gently activate the core as we lift that leg up underneath us, put it down. Exhale. Other side. All of this prep work that you're doing is going to prepare you for rolling over, sitting up, taking those first steps. As soon as that care provider, that nurse comes into your room and tells you that it's time to start walking, you're going to be in total disbelief and feel like your body is not ready. This is gonna help you get there. Gentle lift, gentle wrap. Put it down. Doesn't have to be very high. Gentle lift, gentle wrap, and release. Great job. That's your workout.